Jason David Frank has passed over the weekend. Yeah, so I decided to give a nice tribute in this section of my video. I might do a much longer tribute video in the upcoming future, but I decided to just do one quick one. It'll be, I'll either add this in the beginning or the end of the video. I haven't decided which yet, but I would just like to say he will be missed. The Green Ranger and the White Ranger saga from the old Power Ranger TV show, it was probably one of the best moments in television in my young life. When I was a young kid, I remember that fondly. Still to this day, it was such a surprise to have a TV show do something like that for a short period of time. And he was a good actor too. He really sold it. He had embraced the Green Ranger, White Ranger, Power Ranger whole aesthetic. He dressed in the costume whenever he was at a convention. He was a pretty cool guy overall. From all the reports, from all the stories I hear about him, he was a good guy. And yeah, he will be missed. Later, I found out that he was an MMA fighter, and I was like, wow, I didn't know that. But yeah, he had an interesting life, and an impressive life at that. As I said, he will be missed. Thank you for your time and listening to this brief tribute that should be much longer. If I have my way, I will try and do a much bigger tribute video in the future for him. I think I have an idea for it as well, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay? Yeah, keep your eyes out open for that, and I'll see you for it. So now I'll either catch you later or on with the show. I still haven't decided where I'm going to put this in the video, but yeah. Welcome, this is CBH4K, and this is Chaosgate Daemonhunters Duty Eternal. This is the first DLC of a game that's, let's be honest, probably going to be my game of the year for this year. It is coming up pretty soon. It's coming, they said something, it looks like in December, it looks like in the trailer. Let me go to the end part of the trailer. You know what? Yeah, it's December 6th. Can't wait. But before we get started, I'd first like to say thank you for stopping by. If you could, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to push the bell icon. I appreciate all those things and more. It also helps you because it gets you in contact with more content that you guys like. Yeah? Yeah, you like your content, don't you? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play the video. We're going to talk a little bit about it. Let's begin.
As the bloom rises, our faith is our shield. To you, the chapter calls. Rise, my brother! Only in death does duty end.
We got this Tech Marine. Now, Tech Marines are basically, let's just call them technical advisors to to the Space Marines. They're sort of like Mechanicus tech priests, but they're a lot more. They're a Space Marine as well, so it's sort of like, yeah. I don't know the full lore of it, but I just know that they're a combination of both, and they're useful in the battlefield because, you know, they repair stuff. He has. Let's look at his helmet. Let's look at his helmet. That helmet is adorable. It's, oh, look at it. He's adorable. He can kill you 12 different ways, but he's adorable. Oh, wow, wow. Let's use that as the thumbnail, actually. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now this is a Juggernaut, a Dreadnought. Yes. I was about to say Juggernaut. It's a Juggernaut. Now, a Dreadnought is basically what happens to a Space Marine who has received a lot of injuries and have to be entombed into a sarcophagi for the rest of their life because their body is too badly damaged. But they basically save their parts and use them as like a mech soldier. So I'm curious as to how we're going to use that in the game. Is it going to be based off of soldiers that die in battle, or are we going to we're going to just get them? Look how much bigger he is from a regular soldier. Look at that. From a regular Space Marine. Look at that. Nearly double the size. Flamethrowers. Alright, now the Tech Marine. He's got a little... Now, what are following him? Those are called servitors. Servitors are basically his robotic companion, cyborg companions who've had their brains lobotomized, so they're basically his servants. They have different abilities. One's a bombarder, one's a various other things. Like, I'm actually quite curious because they're adding towards the overall squad size. Normally, before this is 4, but now with this, they're going to add a 5th one with the Dreadnought, and plus these servitors are going to add like as an extra cannon fodder unit, which I think that's what was missing in this game, a cannon fodder unit. Also, they're giving you a frigate so that you can do multiple missions instead of being stuck with just one ship. You're gonna have multiple ships, so you can do multiple missions. That's a good idea. Of course, I hope they do more maps as well. Yeah. Oh, this looks pretty cool overall. Well, I think that does it. Like I said before, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to let yourself get notified. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.